The Fiscal Affairs Department of the International Monetary Fund has just published its latest assessment of global fiscal developments.
The analysis in the first section of the Fiscal Monitor suggests that the fiscal waters remain rough. In emerging economies, fiscal vulnerabilities are increasing, while in advanced economy, they remain high, although they have started to abate a bit. Now, let me start with emerging economies. Going into the crisis, the fiscal position was considerably stronger than that of advanced economies. However, in the past year or so, these economies have seen the room for maneuver in terms of fiscal policy that they had. They have seen it being eroded.
This chart looks at cyclically adjusted primary deficits by region. This indicator measures the government's fiscal balance adjusted for changes in economic activity. The blue dots show the projections that we made 2 years ago for 2013. The green dots show the latest projections for this year. The second chart shows the change in debt projection for 2013 over the last 2 years. The projected debt ratios are larger than what we projected 2 years ago, with a particularly large deterioration in the Middle East and North Africa region, here represented by MENA.
Now, of course, among emerging market economies, there are important differences. Some of these economies have high debt and high deficits. These are like Egypt or Jordan or Morocco or Pakistan. And these economies clearly have pressing and large fiscal consolidation needs. Then you have others like India or Brazil that need to initiate the fiscal consolidation process but can do that at a more gradual pace. And then there are some that do not need to tighten fiscal policy, but neither do they have room for fiscal stimulus, barring, of course, a major shock. Now, let me go to advanced economies. There's been significant progress with fiscal consolidation in advanced economy, but they are not at the finish line yet.
This chart shows the change in the cyclically adjusted primary balance in advanced economies between 2009 and 2013. The country flags show the total adjustment needed to broadly balance the budget or achieve each country's medium-term fiscal objective. The green bars show the adjustment achieved so far. The improvement since 2009 has been sizable. On average, about 2/3 of the adjustment needed has been achieved. Japan is an exception.
What we show in the Fiscal Monitor is that for most advanced economies, reaching these medium-term objectives is well within the bounds of what has been done in history. But maintaining such large budget surpluses for an extended period of time, that may prove quite more difficult, as there is a risk of adjustment fatigue, particularly in Europe, where economic growth remains somewhat anemic.